Yesterday was a very, very busy day. I have been taking care of a friend's dog who was getting some necessary surgery. Not life-threatening, although I guess anytime you're under the knife, you could, possibly not wake up. But she's fine, and so is the puppy. But I've been very busy, and, dogs are a lot of work. I mean, it's like being a parent, and honestly, like, I don't know if I'm cut out. But it was just a couple days, so I don't know. Maybe you get better at it. So I was running around, like a chicken with her head cut off, and honestly would think of something that I needed to do in the middle of doing something else that needed to get done, and then I would forget everything, just overwhelmed. It was frustrating. And at one point I realized that I knew that I had practice in the afternoon, so I needed to get my camera because I was going to video. Then I realized I hadn't seen my camera in a while, and I didn't know where my camera was. And so then I realized I was hungry, and I had very little time between, that moment of realization and practice and looking for my camera. So I said, well, maybe the camera's at work. I'm not going to worry about it right now. I just trusted that, things are going to work out. Then I realized, ooh, I've got these yummy, yummy, tasty treats that I wanted to eat. At least one of them. So I get one, and then I'm like, two would be nice. So I go and I get a plate, and I put it on the tasty treat on the plate, and I warm it up in the microwave, and then I take it with me to work. And I eat it while driving, which I know is dangerous, but whatever. And I'm like, oh, what am I going to do with this plate? And I hope my camera's at work. So I put the plate on the floor underneath my seat, which is where my camera was. And as soon as I did that, I realized my camera's here. So I reached and I said, yes, I remember putting it under there 2 days ago. And then I noticed this lady walking down the street. Okay, I noticed her butt, actually. It was very nice. Really nice. And so I slowed to almost a stop. I know, I'm admitting this. Just because it's like looking at a beautiful house. You stop and you notice, you take it in. And she had a cute dog. And so I'm like, And so I slow down to almost a stop. And just then, a squirrel runs out in front of my car and stops. And I have to put on the brakes, but luckily I wasn't going very fast because I had been ogling somebody walking down the street. Ta-da! And that is how I know for a fact things happen for a reason. You see, I would have not found my camera until Lord knows when, and I would have killed an innocent squirrel if I had not been objectifying someone.